guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new on here, my name is Tonia. I'm a travel and a lifestyle vlogger, and you guys, in today's video I have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Okay guys, my name is Tessie. I'm a student nurse. And what are we doing today?
A lot of you do know Tessie. You've seen her on my vlogs before, but today, you guys, I decided to bring Tessie on board so she can share her experiences on what it's been like living in the United States for 5 years as a Nigerian. Before we get into the video, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button, okay? Break it, destroy it, and do whatever you like with it. So Tessie, tell us, what was the process like moving to America 5 years ago?
Okay, so my mom actually relocated here in the 80s, but she went back. She had a few of my family members here, then she moved back, and then she had me. Then she later came back because my siblings came back here, and she also came back, and she had to file for me. So she filed for me and I came here, and when I came here, baby girl got her green card and everything.
Hey!
I was already out of high school before I came here. Right. I think by the time I came here, I was like 20-ish, 21.
It literally just told you guys her age, because some people can do the math. If you came here when you were 25 years later, how old would you be?
Well, I mean, I'm young, so.
Yeah, of course. When girls are young, they like to tell their age. When they're old,
they're like, no.
Having someone abroad makes it all easier.
Oh yeah, it does make it, because I have friends that didn't have like family or have support here. It's really hard for them. It was really hard for them. Like, it took them time. I came here and I got a car like after 3 months. My phone bill was paid for. I wasn't paying no house bills or nothing.
I have that experience too, because I'm currently living with my mother-in-law, so I don't pay house rent. So basically what we're trying to say is that moving to a new country is easier when you have support over there. Like, it's easier than going there by yourself and doing it. But we're not saying that it's undoable.
It's not doable, because I have lots of friends that don't know nobody. They came here and now they have their own family.
Now the second question that I have for you is that, what was it like finding your a new job in a new country, being all brand new here? Like, what was the experience like for you?
Okay, so it really didn't work out as much because I had to find my own path myself. Although my brother did a lot for me, and I'm really grateful. I love my other brother. He's my rock and everything. So finding a job, I had a friend that saw me on Facebook and was like, "Oh, Tessie, you are in the United States." I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "I see you're in Dallas." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm in Dallas." He was like, "Oh, I'm in Dallas too." I was like, I came here and I'm trying to find a job. I don't have a job. Oh, will I do? I'm still going for interview. I was like, "Oh, come to where I work now. They will hire you." I'm like, "Really? I don't have no experience." He was like, "Don't worry, take my resume." He gave me his resume. I edited. I put my name. I did everything. I just went there. It was a white lady. I can never forget that lady that interviewed me. She was like, "Okay, we'll give you a call. I will let you know." And I got the call like, "Oh, you got the job." I was like, "Oh my God, this is my first job in America." So that guy actually hooked me up with my first job. And the job was a job where it was a cell phone company, so all we did was do cell phones.
Do you face any challenges being African in America?
Some of the challenges are, I mean, you speak differently from them, so your accent. I've gone to a job interview where the lady asked me,
"Does your accent affect you from working with kids?"
What has your accent got to do with your
working
job?
with kids?
Is it a requirement for the job?
Exactly. And the kids I work with are kids that have autism. So what does my accent have to do with like kids? I'm a registered behavior therapist, because that was something I was doing before I got into nursing school. So I was certified to work with kids with autism, because you can be a behavior therapist, but they need you to get certified, because you're working with kids. So I took the exam and I passed. I worked in one of the biggest ABA companies. That was who she saw on my resume. That was why she invited me to the job interview. And she told me, does your accent affect you from working with kids? And then she didn't stop there. She was like,
you know, there's this Nigerian guy that brings his kid over here.
you talk like him. That was the worst.
I don't know.
That was the
in
worst.
situations like this, I don't know how I would have reacted. You know, I feel like my facial expressions and body language will show that I am not comfortable, because I don't understand why. Why is it that a lot of people compare or make it seem like all Africans are the same, or we all speak alike?
Yeah.
It's not the same. A Kenyan person don't talk the same way a Nigerian talks.
Yeah. So yeah, so that was like that was one of the thing. And secondly, when you talk to like some people, like maybe Black Americans and stuff, they be like, they can't hear what you're saying. I mean, I'm speaking English,
right?
I'm not speaking something else. Like, we are both speaking English. We're like, sorry, I can't hear you.
You're lying, you can't hear.
You can hear me. Exactly.
When you first came into the United States, what was your first impression?
America. I've been watching in American movie. I am here.
It was like coming to America.
Yes, coming to America. But America that we used to watch in movies, not the America. America, they used to tell us then that they don't used to have more than 2 children. Everything is fine. They have a home. It's a lie.
Why you always lying? Always lying to me.
Nothing is perfect over here.
No. I mean, it's a better life. I won't lie. It's a better life, but it's not like how they put it on in movies.
Right.
Because I had this whole picture of America in my head. So when I came here, I was like, it is different.
Right.
Yeah.
So having been here for 5 years, what advice do you have for other people who maybe have plans of moving here, or who just got here like me, the newbies?
This was what my brother told me. Before you come to America, have a plan. You are coming to the United States. What do you want to do with your life?
Right.
Because it's very easy for you to lose your way in America, because there are so many things that will distract you.
Right.
So many things. What do you want to do when you get to America? When you get here, keep to that plan. Like me, I knew I wanted to be a nurse. I knew I wanted to go to nursing school. But when I came here, I started making money. I was like, hey, see money. Money. Have a car, I started getting fed. I was partying. I forgot why I wanted to be here. So I would say, have a plan and keep to your plan. And secondly, I mean, if you can, I would advise you go to school, because the only way you can actually like level up in this country is when you have an education. I mean, they pay you to go to school. I get paid to go to school. I've never paid for a class before. Like when I told Tonia, remember when I told you, were like, what?
Yeah, I was very surprised when she told me you will be going to school and they will pay for the school. And even while you're in school, you can still work. And that means even as a student, you can get multiple stream of income. Like that kind of opportunity is not something we had back in Nigeria.
Oh yeah, that's what my brother didn't want me to do school, like go to school in Nigeria. I was like, what's the point of you going to school in Nigeria? When you come here, you're going to see. And I'm so glad, I love him for that, that I didn't waste my time. It's
obvious that there are lots of opportunities in America, but for you to be able to access those opportunities, you need to have some sort of level of education. Is basically what you're trying to say, right? So being a nursing student right now, you know, like in the future, you do look forward to making real good money in America as a nurse in the future, right? So like what pushed you into becoming a nurse? Was it a passion of yours, or was it just you went into it because it was one of the best things out here at the time you came?
Okay, I wanted to do nursing even back in Nigeria. I tried to apply for like nursing school in Nigeria, but it didn't just work for me in Nigeria. So nursing has always been a passion for me. I mean, and I want that money though. But another reason why I got into nursing was because I wanted to have that information, like what should I do if a family member of mine is sick? Or what should I do if I am sick? I want to be that person that steps up. I want to be that person that you call and be like, hey Tessie, I feel some kind of way. What should I do? What medication do you think I should take?
That's a good motivation.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. And secondly, I want to be my mom's caregiver when she's old. So when she's old, I want to take care of my mom. I know she's going to see this.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, so that was another reason why I also want to be. I mean, I have a big sister that's a nurse too. So yeah, so we have 2 nurses in the family.
Right. The next question I have for you is, back home, a lot of people feel like, so back home in Nigeria, a lot of people feel like, oh, once you come to America, you are just plucking money from trees like this. Please, what do you think about that notion?
That's the biggest lie. That's the biggest lie. Look, in America, you know when they tell you that if you don't work, you should not eat. It's America.
Hey.
That statement was made for America.
See, let me just tell you guys a little something. I've only been here for 3 weeks, but I've learned this thing almost the hard way, because everybody just keep telling me bills. I'm like, what bills now?
I should have my bills, and she was like, what?
I was saying, what bills? This woman gave me paper. If you see bills, this one, she paid for this one. So I say, hey Lord. And then the thing I had to learn again now is that I'm making money, and then I have to pay tax. The government will take money from my money. I say, what is that?
It's called Uncle Sam.
I was so mad. It's not like I don't know about taxes. So like I and my mister, we filed for taxes jointly back in Italy, but I don't know, for some reason coming to America it hits me real good, because in Italy I didn't work, so I didn't have to actually give them my money, but now I have to. So now it's hitting me.
Now you have your own social. It's your responsibility now.
Right. So that one now, everything is hitting me, and it's like, so I'm going to be making money, and every month somebody will just collect my money for no reason. So these are some of the things that people back home don't know, that you have to pay taxes and all these bills. So at the end of the day, even though you end up making so much money in Nigerian naira, at the end of the day you have house rent to pay, you have car notes if your car has not been paid for. But back at home, a lot of people think that when you collect that money, that's it, you don't have anything you need to pay for, and so for that reason you're just here cashing out. It's not like that at all, and even I had to learn about that after I moved abroad. Do you have any other thing you would like to tell us?
It's a better life compared to where we're coming from. Like, this is a place where the system works,
right?
Jobs, education, healthcare, right? It's a better place from where we're coming from, right? Yeah. If Nigeria had all of this stuff, we wouldn't be here. Maybe we'd still be back in Nigeria. I mean, if you have a job that pays you like maybe $1 million every month, of which we know it's hard. Yeah, like how can we even get that kind of job after we finish school? But I mean, if you have that kind of money, what's the point coming here? Because I mean, you can afford the life that we have here.
Those are all the questions that I have for you, Tessie. Thank you so much for coming on my channel.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I hope you will come again, because we are not done with Tessie now. So you guys
be back, guys.
You guys will definitely see Tessie again on my YouTube channel. And just so you guys know, Tessie does have her own YouTube channel. Tell them about your YouTube channel.
Okay guys, so I have a YouTube channel. I talk to my fellow nursing students who wants to come to America, who wants to be a nurse, and they don't know what path to take. Because when I got here, I was confused. I didn't know what to do. So right now my YouTube channel is about talking to my people in nursing school, telling you about my journey, what I did, and you can have an idea of things you can do. So that's what my YouTube is about. So go, I think we should have a link for my YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's going to be in the description box.
Yeah, so go to my YouTube, subscribe, and stay glued. I have lots of stuff for you guys.
Yes guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new on my channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, okay? Break it, destroy it, and do whatever you like with it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in another one.
Bye.
Ciao.